What's up, everybody? Well, I got another FIREBAT mini PC gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're going to go ahead and do some The Legend of Heroes Trails Behind the Horizon. I believe that's the last one that I haven't done. I was going to do it, but right when it came out, I had my hand injury, so it is what it is. So now we're going to go ahead and get it done on all the different computers. Although I'm waiting for updates on Windows and all that other stuff in the background right now, so I figured while I'm waiting, might as well get an intro video done. And then, after everything's up to date, including GPU drivers, all that good stuff, then we'll go ahead and hop on in. And hopefully I can do alright with a normal controller, because my hand is still healing a little bit. We got a gnarly scar and some swelling, and I still can't quite do things like peace out or anything like that with it yet. Not enough dexterity. I'm working on it, but it just is not easy. But regardless, why don't we hop ourselves into the game?
Well, alright, so here's the settings we're gonna run. First, just 1080p high, which is a little overzealous for this thing as usual, but some people could still probably play no problem like this, so I figured I'd get a little gameplay of it. And just like on the other handhelds and whatnot, we will also do the console settings too, which still might be a little much. It was a little much for them if you want a 60 FPS experience, but they'd all stay over 30 with the right settings, no problem. So, with that said, let's get to gaming.
Three wasp-type monsters incoming!
We'll wipe them out in one fell swoop.
Got it!
Watch out for ranged attacks!
Let's get this rolling.
Don't forget about your charge attack!
Looks like the gang's all here.
We'd probably better deploy our shards now and go for a stun.
Ha! Well,
An enemy mob. There are so many of them! Look out!
Take it home, Fairy!
Activating You're toast! Bear guard!
I'll smash you into bits!
You'll pay for that! Whew, finally cleared all those...
It's so weird. I didn't sense any life from them. But even so, the feeling of taking them down?
Yeah, they're just like the rest of the scenery here. My mirrors on all these foes actually being machines. Marduk's probably using spatial...
Indeed. They're using shroud technology. The rep theme's a tad unnecessary if you ask me. I won't claim it isn't impressive, though.
So now for 900p, default or medium settings, whichever you prefer. Which seems to do a little bit better. I think it at least stays over 30 at this point. In all but maybe the craziest, like, moves. When you just start throwing lots of moves out on the thing, it can drop frames quite a bit if you're being too overzealous, at least from my testing. But anyway, let's go see what it can do.
Advised. Watch out for ranged attacks!
Let's get this rolling.
Show them what you're feeling! Activating shards!
Take it home, Fairy!
Bear guard!
I'll smash you into bits! Your turn, Pat! I'll dice you up!
Perfect chance! Target locked! You're trapped!
So, Master, I'm still. Why was it just me? You still not ready to spill?
Getting invited here was a real surprise for me. But man, the 10-hour drive to get all the way out here to Orred was. I've always been curious about this place, since both my brother and Reset work.
I told you. You'll find out soon enough. Once we finish these trials, I'm sure...
Praise Arusha and the Flames!
Nice hustle, Fairy.
Ooh, a treasure chest!
So now for 720p, and there is no like default setting that, or what do you call it, preset setting that does everything on low. So I kind of had to do it myself. So I hope I got it the same as all the rest of the systems. I know I made sure to get the field of view correct this time. On one of the allies, I remember, I think it was the X, the original X, where I accidentally left it at 40. But anyway, let's go see what this thing can do now.
Whoa, is this really indoors?
Oh, the damp air and heavy scent of grass remind me of the jungle ruins I once explored.
They even got the sense and humidity right. Marduk really can do anything.
Keep your distance as you're attacking.
Looks like the game's on here.
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution. Don't forget about your charge attack.
Well, well. So that's ZOC, huh? Bet it'll be even more effective if I...
Yeah, it seems like we'll have a much easier time to... but if possible...
She's got the best, but for some...
Oh, now, don't give me that.
Uh-huh. If you say...
I wonder if it has something to do with the fact that it's my brother guiding us, instead of Rasad.
I couldn't say.
Now, before we move on to camera reported gameplay, I figured we'd do 900p in console settings, which did seem to give us a little bit more frame time skips. If you want the smoothest performance, I think on this thing 720p, everything on low is your best bet. That seemed to be the smoothest and most FPS. But if you can deal with tiny little hiccups, this wasn't a horrible experience either. But alright, let's go see what it can do.
You have to admit, this is incredible. These might be actual jungle ruins they've replicated.
Even the Foundation has been studying projection technology, but this is on a completely different level.
Save the admiration for later. We've got work to do. Watch yourselves. The lava.
Initiating combat mode.
Charge attack.
Yeah. Conditions ideal for chart deployment.
Open wide!
Yeah.
Another! Is anybody injured? Yikes. A whole mess of games. Okay, let's go.
Charge attack. At the ready.
More remains.
Son, you're down. All right, let's keep up the pace.
Treasure detected.
Leave the adjustments to me.
Alright, let's get a little camcorder gameplay. This time I was smart enough to hang max so these things don't attack me this time. Truth be told, I think I just played this on this system at 720p low. Seemed to give you the smoothest frame times too. Obviously it doesn't look quite as good, but this game isn't going to look like photorealistic anyway. It's not that type of game. But still, even this thing seems completely playable, depending on what you can put up with.
Burn away. Caution advised. Initiating combat mode.
Burn away. Open wide.
Charge attack. At the ready.
Strike on there. Son.
Alright.
Combat complete. Without incident, fortunately.
It's hard to tell where the room ends, even with the giant structures.
There's a breeze going through too. I think I can hear an echo. There must be a wall around here somewhere.
Wow, you're a real sharp cookie, ain't you?
Threat levels high. Be on guard.
Alright, let's rip.
Charge attack. At the ready.
More remains. Chart deployment recommended.
Open wide! Nuns got bandages out.
Oh, shit. I had the wrong fucking button.
Prepare.
Well, whatever.
Take charge,
Finish
Kevin.
them off. We want...
This'll leave a mark. Suck it! Keep step.
Reenact. Activate. Fire.
That's enough. Secret technique. Six-fold gales! No time for scanning around. That was aces, Reed.
Treasure detected.
Alright, let's go beat these guys.
Okay,
Maybe one more
let's go.
after that.
Charge attack. At the
A little
ready.
wrap up.
Conditions ideal for chart deployment.
Burn away! Open wide! Son of a stagger, that's our cue to shard it out! Deploying shards! I'll catch you for that! Sorry, fuck. Can't run from me. Kablam! Keep step!
Yeah.
Burn away! Come on! Can't get complacent.
I leveled up.
Alright,
let's go fight hospital points, am I right?
And I think after that, we'll wrap on up.
Alright, let's rip.
Charge attack at the ready.
No time for standing around.
Alright, I think with that, we should go ahead and wrap on up. Alright guys, that's a wrap for The Legend of Heroes Trails Beyond the Horizon. And even this thing does great. I figured if the Steam Deck can play it, at some settings, this thing should have no trouble, as long as it doesn't run out of VRAM, and it didn't seem like it did. Definitely had some stutters here and there. Definitely seemed smoothest at 720p low, but it wasn't unplayable by any means with the console settings at 900p. But you guys can use your best judgment to what works best for you. It's definitely playable. Doesn't look too bad on a normal sized monitor like this. I'm so glad I started getting this little setup going versus playing on the big 4K TV with this thing. It always made games look way worse than they were gonna actually look on a realistic setup. But anyway, that is all for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And unfortunately, my hand's still not don't have enough dexterity to do peace out yet. But soon, I'm working on it. That's why I'm doing all this. Just trying to do what I do normally, like the doctor said. So either way, that's all for the video. Until the next one, peace out, guys.